All right, all right, all right. What's up, folks? We are live. We are live. Let's get into mega. Let's get into a mega topic. Except this one has nothing to do with America. This is making Asia great again with Donald Trump. Yo, retarded ass president. Oh, I'm watching a high speed chases. I'm live, and they chasing after attempted murder suspect and this fool driving a Kia Rio. That shit slow as fuck. The fastest he's going is 60. I was watching one earlier where a fool was on a motorcycle. LA known for them high speed chase. This dude was being chased because he had got into it with a cop. He shot a cop. That cop ended up losing his life in Rancho Cucamonga. And while they looking for this suspect, he pops out the other side of the dang complex he was out on a dang motorcycle. Man, must have been a high booster because that fool was going about 160 miles an hour. And so while he was rolling, so he busted the cops. So this fool hitting donuts on the police on the freeway. Look at this motherfucker. This fool that hit a U-turn and going head on with traffic. Let's see, gonna make another U-turn. They gonna kill his stupid ass. This fool crazy, man. He dodging in between the highway. Oh, he busted U-turn on it. He going bumper car mode. Oh, was that earlier? Oh, they went. That was an earlier shot, I think. But yeah, so I was watching that high speed chase out there and well, they showing two shots. I don't know what is what. So they was showing the guy on the motorcycle. He up there just flying. And while he's riding this motorcycle and doing this high speed, he takes his hand off the bike, but he reached down somewhere and he pulled a gun out. He's about to bust on the cops. Because at one point, one of them, the highway patrol bike cops got up on him, got next to him because their bikes are pretty fast too. And then the cop backed up off of him. But while he was jetting down the highway, he slowed his speeds down to like 70 miles an hour. He reached for something. You see him cocking a gun on the freeway. Because when I was looking at it, I was like, because a car had hit him. A car like swerved into the lane he was in and bumping. I was like, man, that shit look intentional. It later come out that the person that hit him was an off-duty cop. Cop hit his ass, and I don't even know if that fool alive. But let's get into this homemade president named Donald Trump. The person making China, Malaysia, Japan, Vietnam, Korea, making all these nations great again because of his incompetence as a president and for the fact that we have a lot of incompetent citizens who voted for this idiot, citizens who thought they was going to get a check, citizens who thought they were going to get rich, citizens who thought they was going to have more food stamps, citizens who thought they'll be buying all type of things. They'll be riding in Rolls Royces. They be having flying cars because Donald Trump gonna make us all rich. And that's a damn lie. The DNA test proved he is not your father. So people's belief in this dude, he is not your father. Give it up. He is not even Barron Trump's father. He's just a certified idiot who got into this thing looking to con the world, coming there playing tough guy, and he found out that the people over in the Asian countries was crouching tiger, hitting dragging his ass economically. And now he done took his whole ass over there and he begging. He ain't sent nobody involved in the commerce department of his administration. He took his whole ass over there, begging these people, please work a deal with us. I'm so sorry. I had no idea what America was into, and we couldn't fuck with you. We couldn't do things without you. And then also over there, you had the Canadians who was like, F America. The Brits are going to be like, F America. We don't want to work with a nation that doesn't honor its contracts. It reneges on any agreements it has with any nation, things that are written and stamped on paper. You cannot trust America. So now America has become a very untrustworthy nation. And the same fool is threatening nations with all this tariff shit to bring their shit over here. And to be honest, those countries should flood their products into this country because all it's going to be paid for is by the American people. And those prices are going to continue to escalate. And so, therefore, that's just some of the dysfunction within this Trump administration, but also it's a play into how ignorant people of American society is, being that America, for a long time, has dumbed down this nation. This nation has been further dumbed down. You start watching people, idolize this guy as some kind of a deity, and now they begin to suffer. Now they begin to suffer. The panic sets in. And then now you have all these people who, here in a few days, may end up not having enough food to put on their table. Those who receive the benefits. But for people like Trump, he can give two damn. Damn, that Dodger game's still going on. I mean, damn, it's in a 14 inning. Wait, let me see. I see two people on base, 0 outs. Who got the ball? Dang, they in here going at it. Let me see. Oh, that's the Blue Jays is at bat. So the Blue Jays is at bat. So no outs, 2 on base. I think I saw 2 on base. So let's see what they get. 5-5 in the fifth. Oh no, it's over with. In the 15th inning, they even went to the 15th inning. 15th inning of that dang World Series. So these dudes battling. So this must be a hellified World Series. So they in the 15 goddamn inning. Has it ever been a World Series with that many innings? I don't watch baseball like that. Not a baseball fan. Not gonna lie to kick it. Let me see. So the Dodgers pitching, it says. But yeah, but going back into this thing with this retard of a president, this president who don't know nothing, can't get shit right, can't even pick a hole right. But now he has set up this condition for America where people are going to suffer. People may not have enough food. People who have voted for Trump, people who put their trust and put their beliefs into Donald Trump, they switch their religion over to becoming MAGA and all that other shit. They get on their knees, they worship Donald Trump, and nothing has panned out for them. So now they become devil worshippers as they turn on their God, Donald Trump. And now you have to where the rest of the world is having to do business for the Asian countries. And that's great for business. That's great for the nation. That's great for the people as they begin to climb the economic ladder. Life begins to change. Do they create more people with multiple thousands annually in their accounts, more millionaires to be produced as a result of Donald Trump's economic failures and his horrible policies? And the fact he has no policies, his tactics has failed. And now here we find Asia in such a great position. And then what is going to be the icing on the cake is when he goes into China. And I hope I got to find a Chinese network on here that will televise this shit. Because I want to see all the ass kissing Donald Trump going to do. Because you best believe he going to be over there kissing ass. Melania ain't never going to have her ass kissed this much. And what Donald Trump about to take his taco ass over to fucking China and do up there in Beijing and shit. He gonna do some Beijing type shit. They don't put makeup on Donald Trump. He gonna be over there acting like such a damn hoe. He gonna be in there tooting his ass up. He was already in Malaysia twerking and shit. He gonna go into China and he gonna start tooting his ass up. That's the only way y'all gonna get y'all change is with Donald Trump in Asia tooting his ass up. Oh, Meg the Stallion ass motherfucker. Picasso in the building says, says I've been there before. And then Deuce Time in the building. Salute to my cousin. Oh, I'm sorry I'm talking about your favorite motherfucking politician and Donald Trump, but I got to do it. And then Picasso says, in reality, so just like Cuba wants to work with black farmers, says the white farmers jump right up there to cut off any black dealing. Says to cut off any black dealing. Says they were already sabotaging black farmers. Well, they get to sabotage black farmers because black citizens are such silent idiots. And that's the only thing. Black people have no voice when it comes to dealing within the farming industry. Now, if black citizens start getting into conversations on farming in America and got into the asses of white farmers, then white farmers would learn to shut the fuck up. But because black citizens are so focused on other little idiotic dumb shit, white farmers can go about the little bully tactics until they draw too much attention to themselves. But white farmers got another issue going on with this damn punk they done trusted. Because the same punk named Donald Trump who over in there twerking and sambo and jigabooing over in Asia has turned its back on white farmers, as any American farmers. By now supplying America with meats that are coming from Argentina, the place where this food has given billions of dollars. And then we have this crisis on about SNAP and other food assistance programs where Donald Trump has cut this shit out, but money going in for him to build some old dance hall with a bunch of non-rhythm having motherfuckers so they can do old off-rhythm ass dancing and old bland ass food eating and some old wasteful spending for an addition to the damn White House, while America is a real bad place right now. Some huge struggles going on this month. I was looking at some shit where Amazon, even though it's going to be barely a dent in the Amazon workforce, where they talking about laying off like 30,000 people. Hopefully it's none of y'all, but I just like at a corporate level. So I know they had like 1 million people working for them. But of course they have 1 million people. They haven't built the robots yet to replace the damn 100 million people that are working over there. And then, but yeah, that's the issue with the black farmers. The fact that black citizens of America who are very dominant in American society, but they too fucking dumb to realize it, they don't really have a focus within that industry. And therefore, whites have a focus. They live in the areas. And then Velocity says the White House, the University of Colorado, and the LA Blipper says all need a regime change. Absolutely, man. Absolutely. And then look, I was ahead of my time with that Colorado shit because I'm watching every Colorado channel that I follow on here that I've never seen them as angry as everyone is right now when it comes to that program. I mean, everybody's pissed off from the Colorado like faithful, the channels that are Coach Prime faithful, Colorado Buffalo faithful. Them fools is pissed off like I am, and they see exactly what I was voicing the other day. He need to pull his head out his ass, cut all that friendship deal making, and get mother effers the hell up out of there. And get them players. We bringing motherfuckers from Liberty. Stop cutting deals with kids that you know. And then everything, all the things that are issues, they're glaring at us when you watch his goddamn son's YouTube channel and the videos he posts up. It's all that clicky shit over there. It's all this me shit over on that team. There's a lot of shit going on in that program. You can sit there and watch his old poor English speaking ass son, well off media YouTube channel, and you see all this shit glaring right at you. Everybody is me. Everybody the superstar over in that motherfucker. Then they get on the field because nobody has a true connection with each other, that they don't have each other's back. They don't play as a team. Everybody's trying to shine individually, hoping scouts ain't no scouts watching none of you motherfuckers on that team, except number 77, Jordan Seaton. Or if he don't get his shit right, he'll be overlooked too. Then you watching them put up videos of players fighting. You watching the little idiotic coaches Dion got over there. They going back and forth with each other, running their mouths, talking shit, getting into it. Having to be told, hey, knock it off, and then they still don't knock it off. So therefore, there's a lack of respect and too much. I'm the big homie. Oh, he'd never talk to me like that. It's too much nigga shit, and then it's too much of that rap shit over there. You get other players in there who feel uncomfortable. It's just not enough unity within that team, and you can see that shit through that locker room. You can see it in the content. Whoever they fucking like is who ends up getting close to them. And that's why things have fallen apart within that organization. And it ain't just solely on the coaches. It ain't just solely on, it's on all of them. Sorry about that. It's on all of them, but it's not solely on that. So it also falls on what Dion has allowed in that program. And that's too much of that favoritism, nepotized bullshit he got going on over there. And it's beginning to bite him in his ass. And I'm loving to hear everybody voice their true feelings, because some people have, kind of suppressed what they want to say. I've been saying that shit since Shador was over there. Even was games when Dion wouldn't take Shador. I mean, Shador and get his head knocked off, be hurt, limping off, and this motherfucker ain't got the heart or the decency as a coach to pull his own son from the fucking game. And this dude just trying to show out for scouts. And then it still didn't work. He did all this shit, showing himself, trying to show heart, trying to do this as his interviewing process for the league of showing his toughness, and it still didn't work. It's like it's time for him to get to football. It's time for Dion to go into the old school, because I'm pretty sure none of the coaches he had back in the where he came up were like any of this shit that he got going on. And they complain about that NIL shit too damn much. That ain't it. Y'all know who y'all getting over there. Stop bringing the motherfuckers in there. And then Picasso says not just white farmers says not just white farmers are part of it. Says the government are state help. Not sure what the hell Picasso's talking about. Oh, talking about sabotaging thing. You broke your comment up. Says it seems like the whole administration is a parody. Says shit doesn't seem real. Yeah, no, Trump. It is a parody too, Picasso, with the Trump administration, but it's that Trump don't know what the fuck he's doing. Trump doesn't know what he's doing, and he got none but his administration like the Epstein Island. And he got none but a bunch of young, inexperienced, idiotic motherfuckers put in the roles that they don't belong in, because Trump don't care about anything. Trump like, y'all go about doing whatever you want. The citizens of this country are the enemies, and y'all do y'all thing. Let me go ahead and break open the votes and take everything out this motherfucker. Where he talked about draining the swamp is the money. Ain't it green? Okay, he told y'all exactly what he's gonna do. He draining the swamp on y'all stupid asses. But like I always say, motherfuckers is too stupid to realize shit. Trump is draining the swamp, just like he told you. And ain't nobody in that damn swamp but himself and that cash flow. Them green dollars. And it's all his, god damn it. And then Picasso says I think black farmers were under attack. Says remember the white neighbors cutting off the heads of their cattle. But if it see, this is the thing. Like, this is why I like being a West Coast black. Because if white neighbors are doing that on farms in the South and shit, and this is why I used to tell even when I lived in Texas, and I hear people talking about, man, white folk, they'll hang and this and that. And I tell motherfuckers, they got necks too, right? What they fucking got? Gold shields around their damn neck or some shit? Well, I'm pretty sure those white farms got cows with necks too. If that's what they doing, that's the games we playing, then that's the fuck we about to do. They'll have whole farms burnt down. That's the importance of Bloods and the importance of Crips in its inception. Not when motherfuckers start getting on all that drugs and alcohol shit. But the understanding, even the importance of the Black Panthers before them motherfuckers start getting on drugs and alcohol as well. But the premise behind that shit is so important. Because all these other motherfuckers is gang motherfuckers. Just like people want to sit there and talk about Bron Artest and Al Sharpton, and they be telling the ratting and all shit. Well, when we gonna start talking about the real rats, the Italians and shit, who connected with the FBI, who the FBI can turn a blind eye and shit, and present every black motherfucker involved in some shit they trying to pull investigations on. And then even when they talk about gambling and basketball, every time I watch some damn sports show, all I hear the motherfuckers talk about is prop betting and this and that. This person gonna get 5 rebounds or more or less. What the hell is Patel even investigating? All that FBI shit they done pulled out their ass is worthless bullshit meant to distract the idiots of America to where you asking so much about Epstein and all that shit. Let's throw the Portland coach at them and his name would be enough to distract us away from Trump and Epstein. Let's throw Stephen A. Smith name in this shit. Let's say something was close to LeBron. Let's throw LeBron's friend in it. What else we need to do? Let's go raid Philadelphia and target their games. Let's review Jimmy Hoffa case. Let's pull them away from the Epstein talk. Let's shut the government down. Let them worry about running out of money for food. That's all that deceptive bullshit. pulled off by Ohapu Magic Carpet Patel because they understand the American citizen, a lot of you motherfuckers are stupid. And that's why this shit is playing out. Trump don't give two fucks about you because he understand the American citizen will be stupid. And when you are stupid, you will always historically remain poor. And it's simple as like is that. And then he says, "Hey, cuz, says you heard someone was trying to send a bald head." Says a bald head. He told that motherfucker. Hey, you funny as hell talking about a bald head. That's that shit. That little zesty motherfucker Will was talking about. He had bullets like that. Hey, cuz, you heard someone was trying to send a bald head at Pam Bondi. Says dome piece at always right with Reggie motherfucking Owens, goddamn it. Told you. All them hoe ass motherfuckers got targets on their head. And I guarantee it was a white kid who probably put that shit. No, a white group that put that shit on that bitch head. All of them motherfuckers in that Trump administration is in danger. Like somebody the other day talked about Obama the other day or some shit. And I said Obama ain't never had a motherfucker threaten his life. In this country, historically, and this has always been the funny but cowardly thing about black folks. Man, we get a black president, man, they gonna kill him and all this, and they even do sketches on that shit. But the history of America tells us that the targets of assassination in America are these white fucking politicians. We don't see black politicians getting popped at and shit. Because even white folks who are filled with hatred start to have a real understanding of who's fucking them. And the people fucking them over look like them. That's the reality of shit. Motherfuckers better wake up. But like I say, some people are just too fucking dumb to fucking think. The reality of shit is that even white folks who harbor these racial views and have disdain and hatred towards seeing a black person in power has an understanding that those black politicians are not the ones screwing them over. And that's why they don't pop shots off at black politicians. It's a country full of black politicians. The threats are towards the white ones. And then behold, but always right with Reggie Owens. Told you all the motherfuckers will get knocked off. But don't be surprised that little TV National Guard captain motherfucker who Trump got in charge of all the military when they knock his head off. It ain't gonna be nothing. Patel and them can't stop that shit. Patel, old motherfucking Hinduian. He don't know a goddamn thing. Fucking chump, take your ass back to India, chump. You fucking carpet riding every damn country in the world. Motherfucking clown. He brought in there to try to fuck over Africa, his father and shit. And then be holding the building salutes. And then and Picasso says, I refuse to let politics consume me. Nah, it ain't letting consume you, it's waking the fuck up. Not it ain't to be consumed. Like you can't get away from politics, bro. Politics consume everything about you. From the industry you work in, everything. The more you think you can be consumed by politics just shows that you're a bigger fool. You got to be the biggest fool in this motherfucker not to be politically engaged. And that's the issue with black folks. Is that black folks' refusal to having an understanding in politics, having a voice in politics, and having muscle. That's the target with Donald Trump pulling. It's because he understands the power of black folks voting in this country. When you can engage black folks, that's a powerful base because of its influence to change shit. You pull them away, get them to where they feel ignored, they feel marginalized, and it's just deceptive tactics by Republicans, and they work on the lesser level of black folks. And I mean from the brain. Money don't make you a smart motherfucker. And then they pull off shit to where they can go at you, take shit away from you, suppress you, through all this institutional suppression. That's the biggest threat to you. Take shit away from you, affect the industries you work in, kill off those industries to where they forced to lay you off and shit. And this is the other thing I've been thinking about. And I was thinking about this when I've been going on my runs and my walks. It's thinking about this shit with how people, who was that going off about technology? Oh, it was a thing I was watching with Buster Rhymes going off by people at a concert. And I was like, is fucked up as he's talking, his delivery is wrong, but he's absolutely right. The fuck that motherfuckers, they present some technology to you and how people run to that shit so quick to want to use that shit, so quick to just explode the usage of this shit, that everything being created by these pieces of shit is to make themselves rich. This shit serves you no fucking purpose. None of this shit they present and develop presents any purpose to you. All they got his ass now. Oh, these whole ass cops gonna let him out. Oh, these cops is weak. He gonna squeal. Oh, they got him. They done pulled a Pac-Man maneuver on him. Let's see if they gonna get to shooting his ass. They got their guns in his windshield. Let's see, he backing up. Oh, they putting a car behind him. Hold on, quick detour from this. The mother cops in a line of fire. Let's see. I like the little tactics the police use. Get his ass. Get his ass. Look, this other stupid motherfucker, he in the line of, he got the big rifle. Look, they on his ass. You reach, we gonna teach you. Reach out there, motherfucker. Oh, he got his big gun too. They about to smoke your stupid ass. Do something dumb, dummy. Is watching this this high speed chase that's turned into standoff out here in LA. Where they at? He say he turned on a cul-de-sac and they ain't even showing what city. They damn coverage is trash. Let me see if I find another network. He backing that car up. Let's see, he gonna try to go. He go up on that sidewalk. They about to light his whole ass up. Like I said, I ain't one of them anti-cop motherfuckers at all. But that one earlier where they hit that fool on that freeway in San Bernardino earlier, man, I liked it. That was some cold shit. So this fool is running for his life like he's gonna get away after he didn't try to kill somebody. So he must have done shot somebody or whatever he did. And now he trying to think about this shit. He better use the gun he shot somebody with. It looked like he got something to his face. He probably about to blow his brains out. Or is he smoking a cigarette? Yeah, I think he's smoking a cigarette. That's what his stupid ass get. Fucking idiot. I mean, if you shoot somebody, man, you shouldn't have to run. Like, fuck, I shot the motherfucker because I was right. Shit. And now you got this other stupid ass cop hopping back in his SUV and shit. What is he doing? Now he in the line of fire. All right, he pulling this car up closer to this fool bumper. So now the fool can't get out. Now if they get to shoot and need to shoot him, his stupid ass will get shot. They gonna probably say something to his stupid ass. You should have initially pulled your car up to his bumper to begin with. They got them guns on his ass. I hope he do some dumb shit. He light his motherfucking ass up. But yeah, you got to be politically engaged, man. Politics is everything in this motherfucker. It's a political nation. We live in a political world. People politic on motherfuckers in regular society. And then says I refuse to let politics consume me. Says it's a trap. No, it ain't. Says in my Dave Chappelle voice. I reject that statement. And he says I wish bees and C's stop taking each other out. Facts, bro. Says and all come back under one power called Black Panther again. No, so this fool done got out. He on the phone and shit. All right, so he done made the right decision to get his stupid ass out the car. He got a phone in his hand. What you trying to do? Record the fucking police? He like a young motherfucker. So look, he trying to run. Look, he about to try to run off. Look at this dummy. Man, what are y'all doing, man? Move in and get this stupid. There they go. Shoot his ass. They just shot his ass. Yeah, get on your knees, bitch. Think we playing with your motherfucking ass. Yeah, now lay your whole ass down. This ain't no game, nigga. Yeah, smoke his ass, cops. Move in on him. Like you trying to hold up on the phone and shit. Yeah, these cops is trash. Yeah, they definitely ain't no LA cops. And then he trying to sell on the phone. I guess he trying to go live and show his friends or probably put on the internet or what the police doing, like the cops doing something wrong. Fuck up out of here. This stupid ass motherfucker. Yeah, beat his ass, man. The police need to use their billy clubs more in these kind of situations. Man, I want to see some motherfucking billy club shit on stupid motherfuckers, man. This is what the cop. That's the only thing you're missing with these police chases. They don't use the billy club no more. It's time to start hitting these stupid motherfuckers. Fucking dummy. Did all that damn long ass driving only to get caught. Stupid ass fool. And then but salute to the police. Velocity Cuss says facts, says Cash App Patel. Says Cash App Patel says on his flu blood sports TV clickbait shit. Says throwing shit at the wall to see what sticks. Shaking facts, bro. That's all the motherfuckers in that administration doing. And they thinking it's gonna help get motherfuckers off Trump ass. Nothing's gonna get nobody off of Trump ass. He's a hoe. He's a hoe, motherfucker. Shit, he might as well have Melania leak some photos out. Nobody want to see that raggedy hoe neither. Picasso says during the Obama administration, people were doing dumb starstruck shit. Says a couple that snuck into a dining to a dinner night. Sorry, says the security getting into a fight. Says with a politician. Says I was that an agent. That I don't know. I don't know about that, but I think I do remember somebody running into the White House or some shit. No, they had Secret Service agents. I think get caught in a sex scandal somewhere. They were on a detail with Obama and shit. And in Picasso, there's probably all type of shit with these people. They always highlight this other thing where, and the dumbass citizens buy into this shit, where they sit in and they highlight these people, Secret Service people, FBI people, and then people be like, "Oh, they so mighty and powerful, this and that." Or they like this, man, they regular ass people. They be fuck ups. They went to academy, they passed tests, they got into these agencies, they passed background, they go into the jobs, and then some of their character flaws pop out. Some of their character flaws pop out. They get access to certain shit. They use the influence of their jobs. And just like I was watching a case the other day of a cop going to a domestic violence situation. Then this cop start flirting with this woman, like making sexual passes at her, and she's going through some abuse situation, and she report this shit. And she on there recording where she even talking to this cop. This cop almost lost his fucking job over that shit, trying to get him some pussy on the damn job. After trying to, get at a woman who just went through getting her ass whooped by a dude or something. And then Picasso says that dude trying to get recorded as the longest chase. Yeah, they shot his ass that beanbag. He said he laid his ass on that ground. Cause they not playing with that, especially after today. You doing some shit, you murder suspect where that fool killed this cop today out there in LA, man. Them cops handle that shit like some rookies and shit. Picasso says he on the phone trying to sell the car for commissary money for real. Says the runner trying to sell the car. Yeah, the police should have whooped his ass. Let me show the video of the high-speed chase from earlier I was talking about. Oh, let me find that shit. That fool got his ass hit. Oh, let me find this video real quick. Let me see. The Dodgers win yet? Damn, these motherfuckers at the World Series in inning number 16. Is that a World Series record? They may have to make these fools play tomorrow. Damn. Who up on that shit? Wow, these fools in there playing they fucking hearts out, right? Well, damn. That's gotta be, is it a record? Who watched baseball? So the Dodgers do up. So the Dodgers up at bat. So maybe the Dodgers can get up there and win this shit. That's got to be a record. So let me let that play while I look for this high-speed chase. Let me see. Where is that video at? This fool in there got his ass hit after smoking a cop. So this fool ended up smoking this cop. I think they said they airlifted this fool to the damn hospital as well. You know, getting him a flight after he got hit off this car. But he was riding here. Well, here it is. He was riding a hell motorcycle. And let me find out. Let me show the parts where he's up to these high speeds. All right, here we go. Let me show a little bit of this shit, and then go to where he get hit. But yeah, the dogs in him playing their asses off. Neither one of them want to lose that shit. So here go the high speed chase from earlier out there in LA. So look how fast this fool going on this motorcycle. So that before they got on air, the reporter riding in the helicopter was stating, man, the speeds had got up to like 160 miles an hour and shit.
We're live somewhere. Let me fill you guys in what's going on. This motorcycle. We're still in the Rancho Cucamonga area. We're on the 210 freeway. We were over by Victoria Gardens. I don't have the exact address. Actually, I do have the exact address because I thought it was fake. 12346 Hollyhock Drive. Deputy involved shooting. Deputy was shot. Don't know that deputy's condition, but there was a...
Yeah. So that deputy he talking about died. So that they did that funeral procession out there in San Bernardino, Rancho Cucamonga, because that cop died. He smoked him and he passed away. But look at these speeds. And I'm gonna speed up.
Standoff happening in that area. They locked it down. They were looking for that suspect, and then this guy. Apparently, the suspect bails out of that condominium area, and it was on and cracking. They were on, I believe it was...
You hear the reporter? Look, the reporter been in L.A. too long. He said it was on and cracking.
Day Creek, this vehicle going on the wrong way on most of the ride up to the freeway from Victoria Gardens. If you don't know where Victoria Gardens is, you're clearly not a local, but that is a huge mall out here in the Rancho Cucamonga area. Now you can see, I brought up the speeds almost immediately because I could not believe what I was seeing. This vehicle actually getting into the 160s for a while there.
Look,
I don't know, somebody trying to interrupt me?
He even riding that shit with one hand. He even one hand riding this motorcycle. I would never ride no fucking motorcycle. Hell goddamn no. Man, hell no. Let alone go above 70 miles an hour on that shit out there in the air. Man, this fool he definitely know how to ride a motorcycle. But I'm gonna go up to, let me find this part where this cop pulls up next to him. So one of the bike cops got up on him. Let me see, where's speed at on here? Okay, let me show this part. This is where he get up. He's starting to get up. Let me see. Fool doing the 140s and shit. Oh, let me see. He dipping on this mug. Look at his speeds. Hold on. All right, here we go.
Back to where we are. So the IFB should be getting better.
Between them cars.
We're going to keep an eye on this pursuit. We're doing this for the internet right now.
Look how he passed somebody's car.
That is a person apparently started as some sort of burglary, robbery, something at the mall. Again, not confirmed.
Then
some sort of foot pursuit. They chased this guy. Shots were fired.
Crazy.
A deputy from the police department of Rancho Cucamonga Police Department was shot. There was a huge barricade going on. Then this vehicle tears out of there. Maybe the suspect,
and that bike can
maybe a distraction.
But they said he got up to 160. He can go
fast. Right now, those speeds, that is real. 140 miles an hour. We've seen it being that motorcycle going faster. Skyfox definitely keeping.
Look at this. So let me find where that police bike get up on him. Let me find the police bike. That is crazy that these fools do these type of things on these damn devices. But where's the police? The police motorcycle cop try to hit his wheel and shit. I think that's when he slowed down. He had slowed down to like he slowed down to the 90s or something like that. And then the police cop tried to get up on him. Oh, let me find this part. And then I want to show where here it go. Here go this police bike. There it go. Look at this police bike cop get up on his ass. Them old big ass bikes the police have be dipping.
On the freeway. Take a look at that. Those maneuvers, Sandy.
Shit just hit. Oh my God. Look at the speed this bike just did. Let me back that That was that high speed chase earlier. So that's why the other fool could have got his ass dope thing. Kyle says I don't want to go over 60 miles an hour on a bike. Says I don't ride no more. Man, I wouldn't dare ride no damn motorcycle. Wouldn't dare ride a motorcycle. Like hell no. Nah. And I think most of the people I know that done got bikes fell off of the mugs. I wouldn't dare ride that shit. They go too fast. You're on two wheels. These roads got potholes all in them. I think some people get that shit kick off something psychotic in people's brains when they ride on the mugs. They just get a little kind of hell on wheels type of desire to do daredevilish shit, want to split between vehicles and all that shit. He said, "Is he's dead?" Let me check. God damn, the World Series in inning 17. Damn, is that a world record? Let me see. Second. Oh, this say the second longest World Series. Wait, let's see. What's the? Oh, wasn't a game that went? Wait, wasn't that a regular game that went 20 something innings? Let me see. Marquee. What's the longest World Series ever? There you go. On the 17 goddamn innings. This was a properly matched World Series. For these teams to be going this many damn innings together, they going into number 17. What's the longest World Series in history? Hold on, let me type that up. Damn, I thought this would have been over. 17 goddamn innings. They are a tough match goddamn team. Let's see what's the longest World Series game. This got to be the longest World Series game right here. Shit. Longest games in World Series. Oh, I guess this one done broke it. Let's see. Game 3 among the Fall Classics. I hate when these writers, when you're looking for one answer and you go to an article and these writers got to fill in a bunch of their little bullshit in here. Let's see. The contest unfolded. So they showing something that was 18 innings. That World Series longest game in World Series history was between the Dodgers involved in that shit. The Boston Red Sox and the LA Dodgers game 3, which is this is a game 3 of 2018. So they went 18 innings. So the Dodgers versus Boston Red Sox 2018 is the longest. So the Dodgers closing in on being part of another record. Shit. And let me see. Oh, I'm looking for if that dude died. Hold on. Let's see. Let me go to Los Angeles News and see what's the update on that suspect. Hopefully that fool is he did not survive that one, I hope. Let me see. San Bernardino deputy died after being shot. Oh, he got shot in the head. So that suspect he was a killer. Possible murder suspect leads. Oh, and the one we just watched, they talking about he's a possible murder suspect as well. So that's the one we just watched. That was in Van Nuys. So this is a possible murder suspect. And then I think they said this suspect got airlifted. So he died. Boom, boom. So that's what they saying. They showing he left behind some kids. The suspect, who became later to run away from deputies, crashed into a car. Oh, he's in stable condition. So the guy on the motorcycle is gonna survive. He about to do a long ass time. So the car that clipped the officer was driven by off-duty narcotics officer. So salute to the narcotics deputy that hit his stupid ass on that bike. So he gonna survive that. It's his last days riding a motorcycle. I say he a hellified bike rider. He definitely can ride a motorcycle. And his Steph says, "What up, fam?" Says, "Be well." Says in the chat, family says, "Yeah." Says, "I watched the complete game. says of nothing, nothing. Says game tied at 5 in the 7th inning. Says 0-0 mid 17. And then Picasso says I got a story. He says about a guy who got ran over by an SUV. Says and died for 10. It took to bring. Wait, I'm lost on what the hell you just wrote, Picasso. He says I got a story about a guy who got ran over by an SUV and died for 10. It took to bring him back. Says he bled across the highway. Says I didn't know it was him. Says walked up to me. Says with scars across his head. What the hell? He died in 10, and then I don't know what the hell Picasso just wrote. But yeah, I'm think I'm out of here, folks. I got nothing else. They still going. They about to go into the 18th inning, the bottom of the 17th. Who is that bat? The bottom of the 17th. Can the Dodgers win this one? They gonna be tired ass motherfuckers for that next game. They gonna be some tired SOBs for that next game. Who is that bat? Okay, so the Dodgers look like they going up. So it's the Dodgers ball. So that means swung out. So that was an out. Ooh, they up there pitching. But folks, that's all I got. I ain't no baseball fan or nothing like that. I'll be happy if the Dodgers win. Hopefully, fools in LA don't start burning shit and stumping on self-driving vehicles and shit. But yeah, that's all I got, folks. I'm out. Peace. And Donald Trump is a sucker, homie.